Hey, what's up guys? Gregory James here with one more Flashback 2011 BTS video. And I found myself a gem here. I didn't forget about this shoot, but you know when you get so many shoots under you, I remember it, but I don't remember it, but I found it. I'm like, oh man, I gotta get this one done. This is awesome. I'm shooting the icon, the fitness star, one of the originals, Monica Brant. Miss Olympia, she's won I don't know how many awards. She has I can't even go through them all here, but she is one of the original fitness stars back when fitness stars were actually stars, where people would line up to meet them, just to see them, to get their autograph. Back where the only place you can really see them is in the magazines, or go to the Olympia or Arnold Classic at the Muscle Mag booth, or you name it, where they're signing autographs. That's the only place where you can see these girls. Otherwise, you could only see them in the magazines. Back when magazines were actually magazines. Unlike social media today, you can see everything these girls are doing and all this kind of stuff. What they had for lunch, what they had for breakfast, what time they're going to bed. It kind of takes the mystique away from the actual athlete, if you ask me. Because here you got Monica Brant, when you actually see them in person, like, oh my God, that's actually a star. Wow. You know, so she was one of the originals, and she paved the way for a lot of girls. So if you guys don't know who she is, you know what? Look her up, because you should. So when I got this shoot, Robert Kennedy, back when this is 2011, so I was the chief photographer for all his magazines, Oxygen, Clean Eating, Muscle Mag, and this one here, we're actually shooting for American Curves. And everybody's like, American Curves? Back then, American Curves was one of the biggest selling magazines. It actually outsold every other publication at the 7-Eleven except for People magazine. So it was a big deal shooting for this magazine. Now people are like, American Curves are just, you know, women and scantily dressed. No, it was a big publication. It was big.
There we go. One finger in. Yes, that's it. More booty.
And here we are here checking out some photos. Monica Brant is checking out the photos that we shot. Just making sure she's okay with them. Always do that with model guys. Make sure that they're okay with the photos and they're happy with them. Now don't forget too, a lot of models aren't gonna be happy with anything. So pick and choose what you show them. Make sure they're good before you show some shots aren't good. Always showing the back of the camera so they actually have an idea what they're doing. Because a lot of times they know how to pose themselves. So if they see something that they're doing wrong, they'll say, hey, let me do it again. And it's like, yeah, no problem. So we're shooting for that magazine because the next day Monica Brant is actually shooting for cover for Oxygen magazine. And unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to shoot that one because that night Jessica and I are actually flying out. I don't even remember where we're flying out to, but there was another show going on and we had to cover it. So we got a day before the shoot actually. Bob comes in, Robert Kennedy, and said, yeah, you're shooting Monica Brant. Okay, awesome. I'm thinking a couple days, 3 weeks, whatever, a week, whatever. And no, tomorrow. I'm like, okay. He goes, I don't want it on a white backdrop. I want it in that bar you always shoot in. I'm like, all right, cool. And lucky enough, the owner said no problem. He was great. Whenever we asked him to shoot in that bar, he just said no problem. Because when you're in Mississauga, Canada, there's not too many places you can actually shoot and drop of the hat and just do it. So you got to make it happen. Now I am shooting with my Hasselblad H450, and my lighting you see there is Profoto Acute 1200s. Older lightings I should use those for long. They're like a brick shit house. They last forever. They keep on going. And I've got 3 lights up front. I've got 2 lights. That one there that you see is actually splashing towards you right here, lighting up the bar. The other one here is lighting up her. And the top light is my main, which is just splashing on her just to fill some lights in. And then I have 2 lights behind her as edge lights. and the other one is fairly high. It's an edge hair light, you want to call it. And then I have two more in the background with blue gels, just to give it some color, as you can see by the photos.
A little bit. That's it.
And this hallway here that we're shooting is actually kind of cool. It's all red. Yeah, the video's in black and white, but you'll see about the photo in a second here. But the hallway is awesome. It's gold in the background there, and it's red there. And it was just really cool with what she was wearing and went with what she was wearing. It worked out really, really cool. And yes, I'm only using 2 lights. Everybody thinks I'm using so many lights all the time. It doesn't matter how many lights you use, guys. It all depends on that shot. So here I'm using 1 light to basically give her a separation light from the background. And I'm using 1 main up front, which I'm actually splashing half on her. So I'm only got 10% of the light on her.
Good. Beautiful.
Oh yeah, and by the way, that lens that I'm using right there, awesome lens. I love it. But would you guys believe that's a 35 to 90? That is an $8,500 lens back then, 11 years ago. And it's the same price today, I think. I don't even know. Still got it, still use it, love it. Probably one of the sharpest lenses I would ever have.
There we go.
It's only like I think it's a 5.1. Everybody now, the whole craze is low apertures. Yes, you want to get the lowest aperture you have for a lens if you can, but low apertures and everything, guys. You can still go low and get that background nice and milky. So it's the quality of glass that you have, not just the apertures.
Good. Relax. Right like that. Same thing. Hands back like that. Chest forward. Like that. Perfect. Yes. Nice. I think your hair here wet.
So we decided to wet her hair, which I thought was a great idea. Just change the look up, that kind of stuff, because we're in a different scene now. So I wanted to change that look up just to make it look real sexy. And I think the wet hair this works perfect. You know, just change it up. It's great. These shots that came out are amazing in this hall.
Looking right at me. Like that. That's the look I want. Do it again.
And you see how she's posing? There's not much direction I need to give her. You know, we both work basically as a team, because I'm the one basically looking through the lens. So I help out in posing, but 99% of the time, it's all her. She's a professional. She's a pro. She makes me look good. She makes my job easy. You know, as long as I get those lights right on and I know how to keep that thing in focus, she's got the rest. Like, you know, it's right there. There's a shot right there. Look at that. What a pro. Yes, I took the background out as well because the background has the Statue of Liberty. You're probably wondering why that's there, but if you saw the rest of the bar, you would understand. And that bar is wicked. It's got cool stuff all around. This is probably like my 20th time shooting in there. Bob loved it in there. He loved it, so we shot there quite a bit. And the owner was awesome. I'm sorry, guys, though, but I don't remember the name of the bar. Look at the legs on her. Wow.
Need to be popped more?
Unbelievable. That's hard work for you. She is definitely a true fitness icon.
That's it. That's it. Nice. Good.
Just watch how she's posing her face. She knows what she's doing. She's keeping her whole body tight. You can almost see it almost shaking a little bit there, but she doesn't show it in her face. Everything is tight. Her glutes, her abs, her shoulders, her legs, her calves. You know, it's everything is tight. Everything looks good. It's purposely, but she's in a lot of pain there. When she's standing, she's arching, and she's always arching, and that takes a lot of work in the lower back. Any of you girls out there that has done this, any of you athletes, it's a lot of work, because think about it. She's got those heels on, and she's still doing all this stuff, plus holding herself, plus flexing and looking comfortable, and then try to look sexy for these kind of shots. You know, that's tough. All I'm doing is laying down, taking a photo. Well, a little bit more to it than that, but still.
Yeah, here we go. 1, 2, 3.
See her face, her eyes, how she just turns it on. Boom, she knows how to shoot. Pop, bang.
I've never seen you.
Moving around.
Stop.
Boom, right in the lens. Look at that. Makes my job easy, man.
Good.
Yeah, you guys definitely look up Monica Brant.
Something there. Good.
True star.
I have to do it right
Texan girl. I believe she's from Texas.
now. Reach after you.
Gotta love Texas. No, what do they say? God bless Texas. There we go.
And towards me more though. There we go. Right
See her
there.
flexing her
Good.
abdominals. Unbelievable.
I'm so used to shooting girls. When I start
Now
shooting
we have a
guys,
lot of other
okay,
sexier shots in here, which I didn't put in because
I mean,
they don't need to be in. This is fine. I don't want to put shots I got in
Like, did you
10
say
years
tummy?
after a shoot. You never know. It's not for publications. It's just,
Good. Now,
you know what I mean? I just don't want to do it.
no, this way.
Might make the model feel comfortable now or uncomfortable.
Right there. Good. Right there. It's good.
So you always want to respect the people that you shoot.
Nice. There we go. That's it. Nice. One more. Good, 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 good. Okay.
Look at that lens. Love that lens. It's heavy, guys. It's really heavy. The whole camera's heavy. Cost of that lens and the camera, man, if I drop that camera, that's a bad day.
Good. Take you one knee up against the wall. Like that. Yep. That's it. Arching. Perfect. Thank you. Good. Good. That's it. Look towards me. Good. That's it. Good. What the hell is that? Okay. Nope. That's good. Catch.
Yeah, this door is hot.
Ha! Good. I was gonna love these. Love them. Good. That's it right there. Arch your bubble a little more towards me. Right there's good. Thank you. Beautiful. Good.
Push them with the lips too.
Yeah, that's it right there. Push them up. Go out. That's it. Go out. Beautiful. That's good. Okay. Okay, let's do one. Exact same position, but just squat right down.
Right this way?
Yeah, right down there. Yep, squat down.
All right, well, you know what? This video is almost done. I'm going to take off now and enjoy the rest of this shoot. If you guys have any questions, please leave a comment down below. Please like and subscribe. I want to start building up this channel again. And if you have any more questions, please don't hesitate to ask. I will do my best to answer them. And I'm gone. Later, guys. Bye.